Hello, I'm Humphrey Hodgson. I'm the chairman of the Liver Group charity, and I want to talk to you about why we're making a bioartificial liver. I'm a professor at UCL, and with my colleague, Professor Claire Selden, we've been working for some years now on making a replacement for liver function when people are desperately sick. If you or a friend are unfortunate enough to get liver failure because of a viral hepatitis or a reaction to a drug, either you have a period of illness and then get better, or there is a risk that people with acute liver failure die. They die because their liver fails, and when their liver fails, a whole lot of consequences follow. Their blood stops clotting, their brain stops working, their blood pressure falls away, their kidneys fail. Yet if you could replace the function of the liver for a period of time, the patient's own liver would have time to get better. And that's what we're trying to do. We have built a bioartificial liver. In principle, that's some liver cells in a pot, and you pass the blood from a sick patient over them, buying time for their own liver to get better. We've used it in animals, and we've used it as a scale which we could use in a patient with liver disease. And in those experiments, it has a remarkable effect in replacing the deficient liver function. And over the next few years, we need to get this to a stage when we can do a clinical trial, where we can use it on patients in whom there's no other option. A liver isn't available for transplantation, for example, and without it, we know their outlook is desperate. Now, we have the bioartificial liver. As I say, we have pioneered it, we have it in the laboratory, and in order to make it a reality, there are, well, still a couple more steps. The first is the clinical trial to prove that it works, and the other is to make it readily available, because liver failure is unpredictable. It can happen anywhere at any time. And therefore, to make it available as and when is required, it would be ideal if we could, after we'd made the cells in the liver cells in the laboratory, if we could freeze them and then, when they were required, take them to the patient's bedside, thaw them, and start using. And well, for that, we still need money, and it is very expensive research. We have had very significant help from grant-giving bodies, but it is really never enough. And that is the point of our current Liver for Life appeal.